everybody, welcome to the next step in getting started on Curse of Backdraft. It's Alan here with JP. We are now on the map. This is a starter island for vampires. Every faction has a starter island, so it may look a little different, but the concept is going to be exactly the same. To get started, it automatically pops up with a tutorial, and we suggest that you follow it. So this is going to help us pick a class and get started right. So you go ahead and take care of Bad Bones, JP, and I'm going to go ahead and get Vampire Power going. So let's continue for tutorial 1. Our first visit is going to tell you basically everything up here is going to tell you exactly what you're seeing. So let's continue on. In your move page, you click this move page, and this is how you're going to actually move around in the world. Your inventory page, and by the way, this is your motion. This is how you'll actually move on the map, and we'll show you that later. So your inventory, this is where you will see all the items that you are carrying, as well as the items that you're wearing. Now, as a barbarian, FYI, you can wear cloth items as well as leather items. Leather items are, of course, stronger and more durable, and it's going to give you more protection. So when you first start out, you have very low-level basic cloth items, and the goal is going to be to get new items, and we'll tell you how to do that later on. As you can see, we have a ring. We start out with a two-handed sword. This is a two-handed item, obviously. Now, as a barbarian, you could dual wield. So let's say you pick up some axes. If you wanted to have one-handed axe in each hand, you can do that as well. We don't have any headgear. This is where you can wear amulets here, shoulder pads, belt. So we have a lot of work to do on our character, and that will come later on down the road. So this button here is Quest. This is one of the first things you'll do whenever you're a new character is do quests. This is how you will gain experience. You will gain money, you'll gain items, and it basically is just a way to teach you how to move around in the world and see different creatures. What's fun about it is you can do quests with other characters, as you'll see here in a minute. We'll do some quests with Bad Bones, and he'll help us do that. So the Valor Shop is where you can purchase new items. It's a shop to get more turns, for instance. You can get stronger gear. It's just a way to get you through the world quicker. Messages, this is where you can send direct emails, if you want to call it, to other characters in the game. Get messages from in-game events. You can send items, send gold through this to other characters. The chat window, one of the best features about the game. It's all about interaction, and whenever you click the chat window, you'll see some different areas down here. Locality, these are people who can hear you, so obviously Vampower and Bad Bones are here. So Bad Bones, say hello. Vampower, hello. Hey, hey. Undead factions, where all the skeletons and vampires can hear each other, so you can have private chats. The other factions, like the elves and orcs, they can't hear you. So if you want to plan wars or plan raids, this is where you would do it. And in the world chat, this is a very fun area of the game. You can see all the other characters. You can see the trolls. You can see the administrators, the developers. These are people who will help you. And as you progress, you want to talk in here, say hello, and if you have questions, they will help you. As you can see, we got an achievement just for saying hello. There's many, many, many hundreds of achievements throughout the game, so it gives a whole new aspect on the game and trying to get achievements. So let's X that out, and let's continue on with the tutorial. We completed step 1, getting started, and we're going to go ahead and continue on to picking our class. Let's continue on through this, and this is very interesting because it tells you a little bit about all the different classes in the game. There's paladins. These are basically your tanks. You're going to have a shield. You're going to be able to wear the best armor. They're very important in the game, and if you're interested in being very high in hit points and taking a lot of damage without dying quickly, this is the class for you. You have your mage. These are like wizards. They do a lot of damage, using spells. And then you have the priest. This is what Bad Bones happens to be. They can heal you, they can heal themselves, so they may not deal a lot of damage, but they're some of the best survivors in the game, and they're very important in killing stronger creatures, which you'll see down the road. Then there's Barbarians, which is the class that I will choose. They're damage dealers. They kill very quickly. They use weapons. They don't really use a lot of spells. Then you have a Hunter, which is very fun. They get to have pets. They also use bow and arrows and crossbows and blowpipes. So, and you can change these classes as you play the game. So if you decide that we choose Barbarian and you don't want to do it, then you don't have to. You can always change through an NPC. So you're never stuck with one class. So this is telling you that we need to move to the NPC. You can highlight over the flashing yellow letters here. These are different characters, non-player characters in the game. Let's use this arrow, move over to a wrath here, and as you can see, we have arrows that will go around your character, so you can actually use this to move, or you can use these over here. Real quickly, I'm going to show you how to turn that off. So you can go to your options, it's this button right here, go over to the map settings, and I like to turn the arrows off. Gives you a little bit of a cleaner map, but you're more than welcome to keep them on. So let's move up here to Wrath and click his name, and as you will see, it's time. You can choose to be either a paladin or a barbarian with this NPC, and we're going to choose barbarian, and we are now barbarians, and barbarians come with some very special skills and spells that no other class has. Let's choose to buy Vigor, and we will choose Severe Strike, Uncontrolled Rage, and Savage Rage. These are all rank 1s, and as you progress through the game, you can level up to a very stronger version of these same spells, plus get some other spells once you hit level 10. So let's go back to the inventory page as the tutorial is telling you, and it's going to tell you that you're wearing a two-handed sword, which is perfect for a barbarian. So good job, let's complete it, and this concludes the tutorials in getting started. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next version.